Hey, welcome back to the Social Edit. I'm your host, Sam Palmieri, and today we're going deep into one of my favorite topics, personal branding. And listen, I know branding gets tossed around like a free pen at a networking event, but today we're stripping it down to what it actually means, why it matters, and how you can build a brand that people recognize, trust, and actually want to work with. So let's just get right into it. Let's be real, there are a lot of realtors out there. The second someone updates their LinkedIn to Realtor, it feels like 20 more follow right behind them. I mean, people think it's easy. You get a flexible schedule and you open doors and show houses. I can do that. Everyone can do that. But we know that that's not always the case most of the time. In a market that's shifting, it's not just about who can open a door or write an offer anymore. It's about who stands out because branding is how you stand out. Think about it. People are scrolling, they're getting postcards, seeing signs, getting referrals. What makes you the one they call? It's your brand, the emotional connection people have with you before they even meet you. Your brand is the shortcut to earning someone's trust. It's the thing that allows a stranger to find you on Instagram and immediately feel like, oh, she gets me, or oh, I like this guy's vibe. That gut level reaction is what makes people choose you over another agent. And I always say this, you're not marketing a house, you're marketing a human experience, and you are that human. And when your brand is clear, people don't just see you as a real estate agent, they see you as a guide, a partner, a trusted expert who understands exactly what they need. In a market where everyone is shouting, branding is how you create a signal, a consistent, recognizable, trustworthy presence that cuts through the noise. Now let's break it down. The difference between personal branding and a business brand. Because I know a lot of agents, a lot of people get really confused and they think it's the same, or they think, do I need to have them different, or what the case is. So let's just get right into the difference of the two of them. Your personal brand is you, your voice, your story, your personality. It's like the behind the scenes, the authenticity, the way you talk on video, the stuff you share on your stories. That's the thing that makes people feel like they know you. It's everything that makes you human and not just an agent. Your business brand is the name on the door, the team, the logo, the systems, the client experience. It's the structure that holds your business together. Think of it as the house. While your personal brand is the decor, the warmth, the energy, the business brand are the bones of it. So here's a real life example. Caul Group is the business brand. It's sleek, it's luxury, professional. It stands for excellence, results, and consistency. Tina Caul is the personal brand. She's the face. She brings vulnerability, leadership, mentorship, and a distinct voice to the brand. She shows up consistently, makes people feel connected. Her personal brand reinforces the strength of the Caul Group brand and vice versa. Imagine you go to the same coffee shop every morning, right? You go to Starbucks or your local coffee shop. That's the business brand. It's consistent, it has good coffee, nice lighting, a great playlist, cute place to work. But the reason you keep going back isn't just the coffee. It's because of Sarah, the barista. She remembers your name, your order, asks about your weekend. She's the personal brand. She's that human touch that makes you want to keep coming back. So yes, you can be a part of an amazing business brand and still build your own magnetic personal brand. In fact, you should, because people hire people, not logos. And let's not forget, your personal brand follows you wherever you go. Brokerages change, logos change, markets shift, but your personal brand is yours. It moves with you and grows with you, and that's the real power. Imagine going from one brokerage to EXP, and now you have to sort of build a new clientele. No, you're going to bring your clientele from one to the other because people like working with you and your personal brand. So let's break it down to the building blocks of what makes a personal brand. There are 5 core elements that make up your personal brand. And when these are dialed in, your brand just starts working for you, attracting the right people, building credibility, and setting you apart from the thousands of other realtors out there right now. So number 1, your message. What do you stand for? What do you believe about the buying and selling process? What's your approach and how is it different? For example, you would say, I help first-time home buyers feel confident and informed every step of the way. Or I'm the calm in the real estate stress and storm, helping you buy and sell with less stress and more strategy. A clear message makes people feel seen. It makes them trust that you know what you're doing and that you're doing it for them and not just for a transaction or a commission. 2, your personality. That is your secret sauce. Are you bold and unapologetic? Are you calm and reassuring? Are you the relatable millennial mom, the luxury-loving details girl, the neighborhood expert who knows everyone? Don't try to be everything. Lean into who you already are. That's what builds connection. 3, your visual identity. Yes, this matters, but it matters less than people think. You don't need a professionally designed logo and a $10,000 photo shoot just to start. Just be intentional. Choose colors, fonts, and photos that reflect how you want your audience to feel. Pro tip, if you're vibrant and fun, your branding should reflect that. If you're sleek and minimal, go polished and clean. Just be consistent. Most of the time, when you join a brokerage, so for example, Caul Group, we're under EXP, but Caul Group has a very specific brand, black, white, specific font. So if you're part of a team, you may already have that built out in front of you. It makes it one step easier. And then you put a little bit of your detail in there. So you'll see me, I have everything on my social media pink. That's just me. I love the color pink. It is what it is. It helps that the black cherry white claw is also pink, but put a little you in it with your brokerage, as long as they say it's okay. 4, your voice. This is huge. Your brand voice is how you communicate. It's in your emails, in your video, in your text messages, and how you sound on the phone. And it should sound like you. Are you punchy and direct? Are you warm and chatty, funny and off the cuff? There is no right way. But your audience should hear your voice in everything that you put out, from your captions to your scripts to your newsletters. Everything should sound like you. Bonus points if you use ChatGPT and have it trained in your voice. It makes it so much easier to just automate everything you do in your business. 5, your content pillars. These are your core topics that you return to over and over and over again. They help you create consistent content without guessing. So example for realtors would be maybe real estate education, local lifestyle, personal story, home design, client success stories, mindset tips. I could go on. But you choose about 3 to 5 of them and rotate between them all. They give structure and variety at the same time. And they let people to know all sides of you. I mean, they don't want to know just about your real estate business. They want to know, are you a mom? Do you like fitness? Do you like cooking? Are you ex-military? Like whatever it is that makes you special, incorporate that into your content pillar so people can get a better feel for your personal side rather than just, I do real estate. Ooh. Now, if you look at your last 9 posts, and well, if I look at your last 9 posts and I can't tell who you are, what you do, where you work, your brand is unclear and you have to fix that. You are losing business already off the bat. Let's talk about what not to do though. These are some of the most common branding missteps that I see. Trying to sound overly professional. You don't need to speak like you're a textbook. You need to sound like you. For example, if you're making a video on TikTok or Instagram and you're using phrases like escrow and due diligence without explaining it, you might lose some people. What if it's someone is a first-time home buyer and they already feel overwhelmed in the process? If they see this video, they're going to be like even more confused because they don't know what any of the heck of that means. You want to sound relatable. You want to sound approachable. You want to simplify your content topics that a 5th grader could understand it, maybe even less. 2, leading with your logo instead of your face. Logos don't build trust. I promise you that. Your face does, though. I see agents use logos as their profile pictures all the time, or if they use that for their testimonials or static posts online and only put their logo on it, and it's boring. Attaching your face to your work is the easiest way to gain trust and visibility. How does someone know who they're going to work with if they have no idea what you look like? 3, copying other agents. Now, inspiration is great. Carbon copying, not so much. Now, a lot of times when we're making content online, even me, for example, I will see an idea that I love and I'm like, wow, that person did that really well. I want to recreate that. I use them as inspiration, but I don't go line for line, frame by frame. I make it my own. I make it, unique to me. And how can I change it to show my personality? What other value can I include in that? So just be very, very mindful of that. When you copy someone else's brand, you're trying to sell something that doesn't belong to you. And honestly, people can feel that. Instead of that, focus on finding your UVP. That is your unique value proposition. Your UVP is what makes you different. It's the thing that makes clients say, yes, I want to work with them. Maybe it's your background in education, your eye for design, your deep local knowledge. You've lived in North Carolina for your entire life and you know everything and everything. Or it's the fact that you're a calm, level-headed presence in a very stressful transaction. It doesn't have to be flashy, it just has to be true. So if you want to find your UVP, ask yourself, what do people always compliment me on? What do my past clients say they chose me for? What do I bring to the table that others don't? Once you identify that, your job is to show it in your content. Don't just tell people you're passionate or you're professional. Show them what that looks like through your voice, your stories, your content, your consistency. Remember, the goal is to stand out by being more of yourself, not more like someone else. Talking about real estate, you're a whole human. Show us more than just closings and contracts. Change the vibe every week or every other week. Now let's get tactical. Here's how you take all of this and put it into action this week. 1, do a brand audit. Scroll through your last 9 posts. Do they show who you are? Say what you do? Reflect your personality, invite connection. If not, pick one post to rewrite or redo this week and make it better. 2, write your brand statement. I help who, with what, by how, so they can whatever. So for example, I help first-time homebuyers navigate the market with confidence so they can stop renting and start investing in their future. 3, choose or reconfirm your content pillars. Pick 3 to 5 topics you can speak on repeatedly. Topics that feel natural, valuable, and most importantly, you. 4, pick 2 traits to embody online. These become your tone filter, how you want people to feel about you. Are you fun and informative? Are you luxury and grounded? Whatever fits, lean into it. And 5, refresh your bio and your links. Your Instagram bio, Linktree, email signature, all of that should be clearly aligned and reflect your brand. No more just a realtor. Tell people what you do and why it matters. And if you want to go above and beyond this week, batch 3 story ideas that show your face this week. Share your morning routine, a behind the scenes look at a showing, or something personal. Let people in. So let's wrap with this. Your brand is not your logo. It's your reputation. It's the vibe people get when they land on your page, when they hear you speak or read your content. And it does not have to be perfect. It's actually better if it's not. It just has to be real. People connect with real, not perfection. I say this time and time again. You don't need to have it all figured out, but you do need to start showing up. Start where you are, use what you have, and be who you are. Your brand will evolve. Let it. Just keep it consistent, intentional, and most importantly, you. If this episode helped you think differently about branding, go do a brand audit today. And if you want feedback, tag me, DM me. I live for this stuff. Don't forget to follow, leave a review, and grab your free brand audit checklist in the show notes and on my social medias. I'll see you next week on The Social Edit.